What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jay Renee with Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This afternoon, we got a brother on the phone by the name of Stanley Corbett Jr., also known as Knowledge G, and he's a writer. So we're going to talk to him about writing, his book that he does have out that's available, and what the future holds. So let's jump right into it. All right, brother. Thanks for pulling up on us. How you doing?
Thank you too. I'm maintaining.
Okay,
Glad to be here.
for sure. We're gonna jump right into it, okay? Tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Okay, I'm from Lexington, North Carolina, aka Lex Vegas, and been incarcerated since July the 3rd, 2003, and I write. Get the law, I'll be home soon. My latest book that I wrote is called Wild Roses, which is dedicated to all original women, aka women of color.
Okay. I've been having some conversations when it talks about the original man and original woman. So, just since you brought it up and we here, what made you say that? You said a book dedicated to the original woman. So, dive a little deeper into that.
Okay, well, basically, like in 2009, I was at Central Prayer on lockup, and one of the Muslim brothers, he had a rose encyclopedia, and I didn't know that it was that many different type of roses. So it was over 6,000 different type of roses.
Mm-hmm.
They only grow in certain parts of the planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So for years, I kept that name like, okay, roses. What could I add to this, and how could I make this coincide with the original people, or should I say, the original women, right? And so I thought of the idea of wild roses, and so for years and years, it just lingered in my head. How could I put this in a book? What type of concept how could I go about this? Put this in a book. So what I did was I basically looked at all the different roses as different hues of original people. Like you go anywhere in the planet Earth and you can see dark skinned sisters, light skinned sisters, like in a different ethnic groups, but really we all the same people.
Mm-hmm.
It just the nationality and the language and stuff like that is what makes us appear like we different. And
Right.
so in reference to all of that, I also
This call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
in reference to all that, I also found out the history of the word bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And the word goes back to slavery.
Yeah.
Because, I learned that in reading a book called Exhuman of a Nation by President Bay. And so when I found out the history of the word bitch and how it was, they equated it with the original woman, I said, damn, I felt kind of bad, like, yo, it's worse than calling a person a bitch. So I said, well, how can I come up with stuff dedicated to the original women? Just to show my love and appreciation. And, just try to get in something that dedicated them for all the women that I might have called a bitch, or, just the women that influenced my life of color, or just original women in general. So it's kind of like my own little celebration to the original women, like. And so that's why I came up with the book.
Okay. So, how long have you been writing?
I've been writing pretty much all my life. I just ain't been writing like poems and books and stuff like that all my life, but music and stuff like that. I've been writing, just keeping journals pretty much all my life.
Okay. So, is this the first book that you have published?
This is my second book. My first book is actually The Heart and Soul Poet. It was published years ago. And it actually has print, but it can be downloaded free on prisonsfoundation.org. This one right here is I'm more passionate about.
Okay, because I got you. So, what are the things that are you planning on publishing something else, or what's going on when it comes to the writing process with you?
Oh yeah, I'm planning on publishing 2 more books. Like right now, I wrote 19 books, so it's just a matter of me getting everything together. You know, I want to do it myself. Like I don't want just or somebody that I really know that's official prison. I don't want to just do it with anybody. Cause, you know, people be preying on prisons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, locked up. And so I done been ripped off quite a few times dealing with publishers and stuff like that. And so like my next 2 books, yeah, I plan on self-publishing or going through somebody I know, probably like Mike Indigo, something like that. I'm in one of his books too.
Okay.
It's called Lessons of the Game.
Okay. Yeah, I know he got a lot of books.
He's dedicated to students.
I said he got a lot of books and a lot of publications under him.
Yeah. He's doing his thing with it. I salute him. Like the book Lessons of the Game is for the youth. You know, so like it's basically teaching them about the bad side of the game. You know, that people don't talk about. The prison, you know, the death, you know, the friends turning on you, you know, the people turning their back on you.
Yeah.
You know, everything. So I just, you know, gave them my insight, you know, from my eyesight, and, you know, put a little essay together called Don't Take Life for Granted.
Okay. Okay, for sure. So what do you plan on putting out next? Do you know yet? Are you still figuring out what's gonna be the next thing you publish?
Oh yeah, I got some things. I don't want to say the name of it.
Okay. I got you.
Jack my name.
I got you. Don't tell us the name.
I put it to you like this. It's self-help.
Okay.
It's self-help.
Okay.
And that's pretty much that's where my passion is, really is self-help. But my passion is poetry too. But self-help is really my passion.
Okay. We're gonna make sure we keep an eye on that. So how can people get in contact with you, and where can we find your books at?
If they want to get in contact with me, they can go to gettingout.com and look up Hornet Correctional and type in my name, my office number, which is my office number 071-6025. And if they want to buy the book Wild Rosie, they can go on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, or WordOutBooks.com. That's the actual publisher, Word Out Books.
All right, for sure. I want to give you an opportunity to drop some gems on the people. If you got some gems you want to drop, or some shout outs.
Well, I will say it like this. The gem I can drop on people in general, the world. Life is precious. Time is precious, so
You have 60 seconds remaining.
life is precious, time is precious, so you gotta cherish it. Every chance you get, every moment, and you never know when it's gonna be gone. And you never get it back once it's gone. And so that's my gem for the people.
All right, bro. I appreciate you pulling up on us, and we look forward to seeing the next thing that you drop.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Thank you, and I appreciate you having this platform for prisoners like these other brothers.
For sure.
Care.